Now, the only people who gonna be mad about this is the white supremacist supporters, right? Coons with crackatosis and shit. White supremacists ain't gonna get mad at this one because they know who they descend from, they know what they did, and they're proud about what they did, right? So this is a report from Reuters about what people in the government are descend from slaveholders, right? And in a report from Reuters that come from Harvard University, among America's political elite, Reuters found that 5 living presidents, 2 Supreme Court justices, 11 governors, and 100 legislatures descend from ancestors who enslaved black people. You see this? And then it goes on to say, in researching the genealogies of the America's political elite, a Reuters examination found that a fifth of the nation's congressmen, living presidents, Supreme Court justices, and governors are direct descendants of ancestors who enslaved black people. Among 536 members of the last sitting Congress, Reuters determined at least 100 descend from slaveholders. Of that group, more than a quarter of the Senate, 28 members, can trace their families to at least one slaveholder. Those lawmakers from the 117th session of Congress are Democrats and Republicans alike. They include some of the most influential politicians in America. Republican Senators Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Tom Cotton, and James Lankford, and Democrats Elizabeth Warren, Tammy Duckworth, Jean Shahid, and Maggie Hassan. In addition, President Joe Biden and every living former U.S. president except Donald Trump, look at that right there, see that, are direct descendants of slaveholders. Jimmy Carter, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, and through his white mother's side, Barack Obama. Trump's ancestors came to America after slavery was abolished. Well, ain't that a kick in the ass? All this bad talk about Trump, and Trump the only one whose family does not descend from a slaveholder. Even Barack Obama descend from a slaveholder. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? You see this? 2 of the 9 sitting U.S. Supreme Court justices, Amy Coney Barrett and Neil Gorsuch, also have direct ancestors who enslaved people. And this is why we now understand why they don't want to talk about reparations. This is why we now understand why they don't want to talk about reparations. This is why the narrative that black people need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps still exists. You know why? You know why? White supremacy still exists. Those people sitting in Congress, the legislature, are descendants from those people who enslaved black people. So when black people ask for reparations, for y'all to repay the debt that y'all owe. Oh yeah, we know the number now too. We done served over 200 million hours. You see? During the times of slavery. You see? We know a number. We know a set number. I think a mayor or a councilwoman from Michigan, I'm assuming, or Missouri, came up with the number $97 trillion is owed. Okay? This is why. This is why